Welcome back to another Minecraft Mondays. I have been a little bit busy. One of the things I want to do before I go much further is to change this from red, which really isn't my color. I just happen to have a bunch of red left over. And what I really want is blue, but lapis lazuli is pretty difficult to find sometimes. Well, I went did some exploring in my mine there, and I got a bunch of lapis lazuli, 63 of them, and I figured I'd just go and change this out. So yeah, I said I was going to make this sort of like a little update segment, which, if you were wondering, I didn't do an awful lot of updating in my last video, so I'm going to do a little more this time. That looks a little more purple than blue, but I'm okay with it, I guess. Yeah, we'll just stick these in our chest for now, because we don't need them. Alright, so, now that that's all done, I've done a little bit of stuff. I said I was going to take you into that mine. I will take you there in a minute. One of the first things I want to say is thanks to some company that shall be remain nameless. They have decided to say that I was stealing their copyrights, and I now no longer have the ability to post 15-minute plus videos. Yay! But I'm not going to let that ruin our fun. I'm still going to be posting videos. They'll just be cut up into smaller segments, I guess. Which kind of annoys me quite a bit, because I wasn't even using their copyrighted item. Yeah. So, sugarcane makes this nice little walk here a little more secluded for when my puppies and I want to go out. Speaking of puppies, I have to say something. They're gone. Okay, this is what happened. The first puppy, I took them both out hunting with me. We were going out to do some farming and exploring, and I didn't want them to despawn in the house, so I decided to take them with me. Well, I ran into some pumpkins, and you know how you're supposed to cut pumpkins with a sword, I guess? Well, I killed one of my puppies. Yeah, I hate to say it, I did, and I'm a horrible person for it, but I did. So, one of the puppies died by my hand. The other one I took exploring with me down into a cave, and it committed suicide. Yeah, it jumped into lava. Right. So, one of the major differences here that you can see is I put these fences up. Wanted to give this a little more realistic look to it. Another thing that I did was I added a chimney up here. Makes things look a lot nicer. So, ow. And inside, as you can see, I've gone and fixed up the kitchen a little bit. That's about all I've done, though, so I won't go in there. The other thing that I've been doing here is I've been building a Coliseum. What is a Coliseum? Heh. Who knows? What I've been doing is I've been trying to... There, now I can see how much time I have. I've been trying to build a dungeon spawner / item picker-upper thingamajigger-majig. And it's been going pretty well. It takes a long time to do. Let me just show you what I've been doing. I got this idea from somebody else, and sadly I can't remember his name, so I'm not going to be able to tell you who it is. So let's head on inside. I have no idea how bright this is going to be. I'm going to try to make it bright enough so you can see. And I might as well bring a torch. Okay, so right here we got cacti. And these cacti will stop any spiders and start to slowly kill them, while the rest of them fall in here and drown. And as you can tell, it's on peaceful right now. So let's change the render distance. Makes it just a little brighter. This goes back a fair distance, not nearly enough. Sheesh, I hate those sounds. Okay. One of the reasons I play on peaceful is because of the sounds all the bad guys make. Alright, so this goes back, oh, I don't know, 50 blocks or so. Which obviously isn't enough. It has to go back 80 blocks to get to how far away the bad guys spawn. So, or the furthest point. So those blocks these blocks here are the closest that they will spawn. Actually, this is where they will spawn right here. And I've tried to keep the light level to a bare minimum. These torches will be fine to stay here because they're only light level 7. And once you get 7 blocks away, you go to light level 0. So, yes, everything will work out fine. Alright, the main point of this is this water thing here. Theoretically, I go and I toss something in here. Let's see, something I don't need, some sand. I toss something in here. There we go. It should go right down to that middle point, if I'm lucky. It might take a little while, so I'm not going to sit around for it, but it should make it there. And that should happen no matter where I drop something in there. Come on, ladder. Okay. I'm still working on the top here. Yep, there it is, see? But basically I can stand here and all the items from them killing themselves will come right to this spot with a few exceptions, and everything's perfectly fine. And this glass should protect me from any arrows, theoretically. So, yeah. That's been pretty fun, actually. A lot of work, a lot of cobblestone and dirt. It takes a long time to do this stuff. I'll show you what I started with. That little section over there is 80 blocks away. That's how far I'm hoping to do this eventually. What I started with was just water. I think most people will suggest you do this in a cave where you clear out instead of build, and I think I would agree with them. So I just started with water and built everything from scratch. Yeah. So that was fun. Banzai! Now, let's head back to our dungeon. It's only been about 8.5 minutes or so. So let's head on over there. Aside from that, I haven't done an awful lot of stuff around here. You know, the house and the Coliseum. It's been taking up a lot of time, and I haven't really had an awful lot of time to go Minecraft. So, yeah, I'll just leave it at that. I would also like to give a shout out to a friend of mine who's had some things happen to her recently. Crystal Page Sky, we're all thinking of you, and we hope that you're back with us pretty soon and everything's great-ish. So, you know what I mean. Hope to see you soon. Anyways, we had... let's just put this in here. And that. Don't need to be carrying around a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so, as you can see, I did find some diamonds, which I'm pretty excited about. Just in case. I didn't take one of these with me before. Thank you. I didn't take one of these with me before, so I crafted a diamond pickaxe for the fun of it, because it's obviously fun. Alright, so as I mentioned before, I dug right into a monster spawner, which is really awesome. And further along and I'm going to get lost if I go too far. Further along that way is another dungeon, and I don't know as if I have time to get to it or not. It's so easy to get turned around down here. And that's where I kept the dungeon spawner, actually, because it had some skeletons in it. It's not this way, okay. And skeletons are useful now because they drop bones, and you use bones to feed dogs and turn them into your friends. Woohoo! There's also been a lot of these huge lava lakes down here. Where's the area? This area right here. This whole area was lava, as you can see by my glass lights that I have here. And I covered it up because there's a bunch of stuff down here to mine. And it was awesome, guys. It was awesome. The diamond I found was right over here. Still kind of getting used to the texture pack. This is actually a really cool texture pack. I showed you before. It was Pixelooty. I like it a lot better than the original, in my opinion. So, this area I found completely by accident. I had this almost all blocked off right here. No, right here, actually. It was just about blocked off with one spot here open. And I figured, you know what, I might as well check to see what that spot is, because, you know, there might be a few things to... Let's toss a torch right here. A few things to go and explore, and it ended up being this huge lava lake. There's some water as well, and I've been mining a little obsidian down here. It takes a long time to mine obsidian, so that's why I have that diamond pickaxe. If you do iron, it takes about 5 times as long, I think. No, it probably takes about twice as long, but it's still way too long. So, diamond is your friend. And, yeah, that's about all down there. There's a huge other area over in this direction that I haven't explored yet, but I don't have enough torches to. So, I need to go and get some more sticks first. This is a dead end. I'm going to show you what it was. Just, you know, down here. I have a habit of closing off dead ends because they don't need to stay open because I'll get lost. And there's been a lot of gravel. I actually have this area. Let's there's the area I haven't been to. Over in this area. So I'm not lost yet. Getting there, not quite. There we are. There we are. I know where I am now. Okay. Where's my... There we are. This is what I called a lava fall. There was a whole bunch of gravel fall. There's a whole bunch of gravel everywhere around here. I cleared most of it out and left this standing here. And that's kind of one of my indicators of where I am. Helps me, you know where things are and so on and so forth. Okay. Need to take another exit out by the lava fall. Anywho, I'm getting on to about 15 minutes, so I'm going to break the part off here. And I will see you next time on Minecraft Mondays.